Hello. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk on a very serious topic. Very serious topic. So let me start off by giving a base for you guys so that you understand the context that I'm trying to explain. So this is a real time story that happened somewhere in a place called Coimbatore, and this incident happened somewhere near this place. Okay, so what happened? So there is this guy studying in fourth grade, goes to a tuition for a subject, and the tuition teacher's son, who is studying in grade 12, along with his friends, starts interacting with this small guy, little guy. So what happens in due course of time? The 12th standard guy and along with other friends, they started getting photos of this little guy and his mom's photo as well. And slowly, what happened? One day, those guys come to the small kid and says, "Look at the pictures." So what actually they did is they took the son's and the mom's picture. They did morphing. They edited in such a way, you know how it is, and then they showed it to the small guy. So he was shocked, he was crying, and he didn't know what to do. So what happened was those big guys, those big guys, they started blackmailing and saying that if you don't give us money, we would just put these photos on social media. And this guy was so worried, he didn't know what to do, he was so scared to tell it to anybody. He started giving money to those guys. And how he got those monies? He started stealing from his dad's pocket, mom's purse. From basically, he just stole money from his own home to give it to those guys. So it happened for many months, and those boys collected about 40,000 rupees. Can you imagine? Meantime, the father of the fourth standard boy, he realized that money is going. He realized there is something happening at home. So he inquired, and then he sat and talked with this little guy, and then he started bursting out. He started crying, and he said everything, all the truth to his father. And then the father got furious, so he went and then he went and lodged a complaint. And now those guys, the 12th standard guys, are arrested. So this news had been published in newspaper, somewhere in third or fourth page, somewhere in the corner of a very small paragraph. So two things, two questions arise. One is, if this thing was happened to a girl, the news would have been very much bigger, right? Everybody would have known it. Most of you, the news that I'm telling you, you would have not known, because it's pretty obvious, it's not your fault. It didn't gain that reach. This news didn't gain that reach. Why? It's because the affected person is a guy, and nobody tends to give any attention to it, saying that, it's a guy, it's okay, it's not a big thing. So when we talk about equality, it's applicable to, it's not only for us girls and women, it's for men as well, and it's for boys as well. Second question, it's a major one. What were their respective parents were doing all these time? First, a parent of the guy who was studying in 12th standard, won't they track the activities of that guy, like the amount of money he's getting, and the expenditure, that where he's going, what is he spending, the basic track? He's just in 12th standard. Why didn't their parents track that? This side. Let's come to this side. Why didn't the parent of fourth standard guy didn't make some time to sit with that guy and talk about things like, how's life? Are you happy with your school? Are you happy with your tuition? How is your friends? How are your friends treating you? What games did you play? Do you like any girl? Do you like any guy? Why don't parents make that casual talk, apart from just knowing what they're studying, how much marks they scored, what is the teacher talking about their studies? Apart from that, why didn't that parent spend some time, at least not every day, at least once in a week, sit down and just make this conversation? right? It gave me a big sense of realization. When I become a parent in future, I must definitely keep all these things in mind. See, all parents would definitely feel, my son, my daughter has to get good marks, she should be this, he should be that. What is the point if that kid is scoring 90 plus out of 100 but has no friends, no happiness, not having fun at school, nothing, but just in constant pressure to get high marks? What is the goal? What are you trying to give it to your kid? Just 90 plus, and what next? Is your kid happy? No. But yes, 90 plus, yes. Studies is more important, but happiness of your kid is even more important than studies. I'm so sorry that I have no experience of being a parent, but I know I would be a better parent in future. For sure. And also, it's not just the kids, girls who are watching this. Just, whenever you're talking to your male friends, whenever you're talking to your brother, not don't just get into the agenda, just casually ask them what is actually going on in their life. If they have encountered any such situations, tell them you are with them, you will support them no matter what, you would stand for them. Give that, at least that moral support. If not anything that you could do, let's give that moral support to our male friends and brothers. We can do that, right? That's it for the video. I know it's a long video, it's a very serious video, but it really impacted me. I'm feeling really blessed for talking about this and letting you guys know what is happening and what exactly we have to focus on. So that's it. That's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll meet you in the next video then.